What is up, YouTube? The Coin Bandit YouTube channel here again, and I have a circulated box of nickels. So that is exciting. My last box right there came in all 2023 Philadelphia nickels. So I ordered from a different branch and well, a different bank and a different branch that I normally go to, and they gave me 2 circulated boxes of pennies and 1 circulated box of nickels. This is box 19. We have filled 53 of the 66 that this book holds. This is episode 17. Now, we had newer books after 1961, and we filled those up with nice nickels. We do need the 2025. No, we did fill the 2025 Denver slot in the book, the newer book, and so we're going to be looking for any nickels before 1959 because they're older and they generally have a lower mintage. Then if we find one, I'll show you from 1942 to 1945, they made silver nickels, 35% silver. And they have the P, D, or S above the Monticello building. If we don't find one, I'll show you what it looks like. And then we'll be keeping any of our 2024 P and D nickels because they had a lower mintage. Then I believe the 2024 Denver had 32 million minted, and the Philadelphia had like 72 million minted. I believe. I'd have to double check that to be sure. That's what I heard. So yeah, that's all I'm looking for. I'm going to be looking for a few errors, but not too many. I just look for the older coins. That's about all. Maybe some Buffalo nickels if we can find those. I did pull every roll out and look for enders. There's no enders on the box. That's all I know. I know where my Buffalo nickel book is for this the hunt and fill for the Jefferson nickel book. Just filling up that book along the way. Alright, I'm going to start this as roll number 1. This will be roll 2, 3, and 4. And just go down. There's 50 rolls total in this box. Alright, I'll bring you in with our first find. Roll 1, 2024 Philadelphia number 1. A little dirty. It's 1. We won't be able to find those forever. 2023. I will not bring you in for the 2024 Philadelphia nickels anymore because last box I found like 30. So I'm gonna bring you in a lot. I'll bring you in if I find any 2024 Denver nickels, and then any before 1959. All right. See you with our next find. Roll number 2, and we have a 1947 Philadelphia. That's the first one from the 40s. Haven't found any from the 50s. There's a lot of shiny, newer looking coins in here. So we'll see if we find any 2024 Denvers or Phillies. Alright, bring you in with our next find. Roll 3. I don't know if the clip before I said roll 3 or not, but this is roll 3. Another 1947 Philly. It's all nickel number 2. Bring you up. Well, hold on. 2025 Philadelphia. I'm only keeping the Denvers. Alright. Bring you in with our next find. Roll 6. And 1941 Philly. That's all nickel number 2 before 1950. I'll see if I can find any before 1959. I did find 3 more 2024 Philadelphia nickels in the last roll. Bring you in with our next find. Roll 7. A nice 1940 Philly. Alright, so that's all nickel number 4. Bring you in with our next find. Roll 13 and a 1940 S. Now that could be a book filler, maybe. I don't see any old nickel edges. Bring you in with our next find. Roll 17 and a 1959 Denver nickel. Looks like it was an ender, like the ender of a roll, and it got the machine scratched it up a little. Alright, I'll bring you in with our next find. Roll 18. I almost slid it by, but if you look closely, that's a 2024 Denver, I think. I'm gonna go scrub it up and see if it is. Hopefully it's not, we'll see. Roll 18, and this is the one that had the 2024 Denver in it. It is, I can't really get the stuff off, but it is a 2024 Denver. Whoops. I've only found one in a box before, so, well, every box. It's not every box, but we'll see if we can find two in one box. Bring you in with our next find. Roll 23, 1958 Denver. Bring you in with our next find. Roll 24, 1957 Denver. I'll finish the roll with you here. 2023 Phillies. There's a 2025. 2025, 2017. Alright, bring you in with our next find. Roll 30, and we have a 2024 Denver nickel. Looks better than the last one we found over here. We found two in a box. I can't believe it. I don't know when the last one I found one of these. That's one on, well, I guess that's two in the box. I'll finish the roll with you guys here. Alright, bring you in with our next find. Roll 40 and 1957 Denver. It is the next night already, so I'm going to finish the roll with you here. Tonight is Tuesday. I'll be releasing this video probably Wednesday morning. It's a good routine for me because I pick up my coins on Monday. Alright, bring you in with our next find. Just dumped out roll number 41. See a 1956 Denver poking out. Let me just take a quick look. 1975, 2023 Philly. 71, 2025. I don't see anything. I'll bring you in with our next find. Roll 46, and I think we have a War Nickel Edge. So one right in front of my thumb there. See if my camera will focus. Let's take a look. So I have that big mint mark. And it is a 1943. It does have that big mint mark. Take a closer look. So these are made of 35% silver. 1943 Philly. There's the sound difference. If you can pick up on, here's a 1954 Philadelphia. Wonder what happened there. Here's an older looking one. 1941 Denver. Alright, well, we found a silver. What is that? 4 rolls left to go. We'll see if we can find maybe one more. Maybe a 2024 Denver. I'll check how much this is on my coinapps.com. They give you the live spot price of how much it would be worth. Silver dime's almost $3, I think. May try to pick up a few more boxes of dimes. We will see, though. Alright, I'll bring you in if we have another find or a wrap-up. Roll 47. Here's a 1952 Denver, I think. Yeah, that is a Denver. I guess I'll finish the roll with you here. I'll hold it with my left hand. Can't believe we found a silver nickel. I don't know when the last time I found a silver nickel. It's maybe a month or two. Last week's nickels came in uncirculated. 2023, they're still sitting over there. Alright, I'll bring you in if we have one more find, maybe. Roll 49. We had an ender, reverse facing. 1957 Denver. I don't think there is any other coins worth mentioning. I'll bring you in with our next find. If we get one more, we'll see. We have finished the nickel hunt. Took me about 2.5 hours to go through that box of nickels. And, yeah, that's about average. A penny box takes me about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. Because I timed myself this time. That's doing a YouTube video. Now, if I'm really focused on a nickel box or penny box, probably the nickels take me an hour. The pennies, probably an hour as well. So we found exactly 20 2024 Philadelphia nickels, 2 2024 Denvers, exactly 25 2025 Philadelphia nickels. Then we found 1 1940 Philly, 140 S, 2 1941 Phillies, 2 1947 Phillies, 1 1952 Denver, 1 1950 Philly, 1956 Denver, 3 1957 Denvers as well, 1 1958 Denver, and 1 1959 Denver. And then a 1943 War Nickel. It is 35% silver. Then I pulled it up on my tablet here. That's how much it is worth, $2 and almost 30 cents. That is one coin there. Quantity, one. Total value is $2.29. And that's the spot price of silver at the time of recording this video, which is, let's see, September 9th, 2025. Alright, well, thanks for watching. If you like this type of content, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next Wednesday. If you coin roll hunt, hopefully you can find some silver like I did. And then if you are going to coin roll hunt, the way I start with new banks is I go in and ask for 5 or 10 rolls of one denomination, say what I'm doing, and I ask if I can order a box of pennies. That's how I get started. Ask what day you should pick them up. And, yeah, I even do that without accounts at the bank. It's rare, though. They generally want you to have an account of $300, $500 in it, which then I can just put in, and then when I'm done, I can close it. And I've only been doing this for about 6 years, 7, 8 years off and on. It's just what I've always done, and that's all I know. Well, alright, I'll see you next week with a penny video, unless I find dimes or something else to take a video of. I may start doing 2 videos a week, I'm not sure. Well, anyway, see you in the next video. Bye.